views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
And this is where you can witness the positive actions of those who are doing positive things in our community. Today we're on location at New Haven High School in the JAG class, and I'm going to bring on immediately the JAG specialist, Mr. Hines.
Thank you, Keith, for having us and having the Jobs for America's Graduates, the JAG program, as one of the interests that you have. I'm really glad to have an opportunity to share the wealth, so to speak, with the young people I have an opportunity to mentor to in the New Haven High School JAG program. They're very, very exceptional young men and women that we've worked with for the last year. They're about to graduate, matriculate on to colleges and universities and work life, and they're really prepared. These are the future leaders of our community, and I'm really proud to have had an opportunity to work with them. Before I bring them up, there's a lot of stuff that we do within the JAG program, and I wanted to share with you again some of those things, but a couple of books that we've used this year is Bring Your A Game to Work, and that helps them with the work readiness in terms of knowing that when they go to work, they have to be sharp. They got to be better than good. They got to be their best. And also we use 17's Guide to Getting into College. And it's a primer for young people getting ready to go to college. Some of the things that they need to be doing, like FAFSA, which all of them have done in preparation, scholarship applications, which most of them have done, and of course applying to and getting accepted to a college or a university. JAG is funded through CAN. It's a youth program initiative that they've taken on. There's 14 schools in Region 3 of this area, and New Haven High School is one of those 14 schools. I like to think is the best because we have 41 juniors and seniors, and all of my seniors are going to graduate, every last one of them, and I'm really proud. Our target is 90%, and my target is 100%. And then after they graduate, we have a one-year follow-up where we follow them at the college or the university as well as the job site. So it's exciting, and I'm going to have some of them come talk to you. The first one I'm really proud to have in my classroom because this class is an elective, and she's a Core 40 High Honors graduate, and she selected this course, and we're really glad to have her, and she'll share her story, Miss Mariah Shakur.
Okay. Hi, my name is Mariah Shakur. I'm a senior at New Haven High School, and I'm a part of the JAG program. After high school, I plan to attend the University of Indianapolis and major in a pre-med. I joined JAG because I heard that it gives you a lot of opportunities, and at first I wasn't sure of what the class would be like. When I joined, we did like a lot of things that involved careers, but a lot of it I've known because I've had a couple jobs in the past, but it made me more aware of the things that I'm doing in my job. JAG has provided me with many chances to get scholarships, and it's bettered my grades because it's more focused on where I'm going in the future. When I first started out my senior year, I wanted to attend the Indiana University, and as being in JAG, it prepared me for what's coming next, in the sense that I need to start looking at the school size, the academics, and where it'll bring me further in life. While I've been in JAG, I have been in the CDC, what is it, regionals? Okay, regionals. And I was in financial literacy, and I placed second, and I won an amount of $50. And then I went on to state in Indianapolis and I won second again, and I won $500. The money has provided me really financially with getting ready for college in the sense that I was able to purchase a laptop, and I was able to get through my senior year with all of the financial things that it includes. I'm really happy that I joined JAG, and I would recommend it to anybody else.
And you know, the one thing about JAG is you have opportunities, and some people take advantage of those opportunities and some don't. Mariah is one who took advantage of the competition at the regional and the state level, and she said the $550, but also she was one of the few who applied for and completed all of the paperwork correctly to get at least a $1,500 scholarship, and I was informed that it would be that much as maybe as even double. So we don't know yet for the final announcement. We do know that her application was the best that was submitted out of all the applications, and that's outstanding for her. But more importantly, it shows me that once she focuses on a goal, she achieves that goal. So one day she'll come back and be one of our guest speakers and maybe have her own firm or company and hire JAG students within internships, each one reach one. And I think this opportunity to be exposed to that has helped. The next person who's volunteered to come up is Alan Smith. Alan is going to Indiana Tech, and he's going to tell you about his experience with JAG and some of the great things he's doing as well. Alan Smith.
Sit down because I'm tall. Good afternoon. My name is Alan Smith, and I'm a senior at New Haven High School, and I'm in the JAG program. When I graduate, I will be attending Indiana Tech University, pursuing a major in criminal justice and criminal science. JAG, at first, I didn't really know what it was. I just thought it was like something like a peer tutoring class, so I selected it to help get my grades up, and it actually helped me out a lot more than what I expected. It helped me learn more about the real world and what I was gonna do after I graduated high school. So it's helped me a lot throughout, pretty much since day one. It's helped me out helped me get accepted to college and helped me out with my grades, so I'll be on track to graduate. I would recommend this to any other student who's has bad grades, who wants to get them up, or just who's ready to go into the workforce. And that's all for me. Any questions?
And AJ will be participating in sports on a scholarship basis at Indiana Tech, as well as hopefully matriculating and reaching back to help. The next young man has been in the program for 2 years, and he has represented JAG Region 3 in Washington, D.C., and he's going to share his overall JAG experience, and he's also the vice president of the Jobs for America's Graduates New Haven chapter, Mr. Demetrius Carter.
Hi, my name is Demetrius Carter. I'm the Vice President of the New Haven JAG program. And within JAG, it helps me a lot with my grades and achieving my goals. One exercise that we do with our JAG program is selecting your goals for the month and how you're going to accomplish them. And that really helps me because I'm the type of person that worries about everything. So I try to get everything done at once. But by laying the things out that I need to get done helps me better because I get it done efficiently and I can also get it done faster. JAG can help a lot of students that feel like they don't have anything in life or they don't nobody believe in them, because JAG will show you that you have students within your school and you have students within your community that cares about you, and also adults too. Within the JAG program, we have a lot of students that don't care about school or feel like school is just a need-to-be basis. But school is actually a place where you really need your education. So therefore, the JAG program shows the importance of school, shows the importance of hiring your education, it shows the importance of you going along and helping our community and also our economy.
Okay, share about your experience with Region and Washington.
Okay, my first year of the JAG program, I competed in the regional CDC, which I did employability, and I won second place. I went to regionals and I did not place at all. Oh yeah, I went to state and I did not place. But my leader, Mr. Hines, made me stay positive, and he talked me into doing it again this year. I did it again this year and I didn't place, but I didn't let it discourage me, and I went to Washington, D.C., which I raised my own money, which Jack helped me with that too by allowing me to do one of my fundraisers at the football game. And once I was in Washington, D.C., we did a lot of leadership programs, which is classes where you get mixed up into different communities and different students from different schools in Washington, D.C. and outside of Washington. Hold on, was it in Washington, D.C.? Schools within Washington, D.C. and outside of Washington, D.C. And you have to talk and interact with everybody, which was good for me because I'm a really closed-in person and I really don't like expressing myself. So I got to express myself and see other people's outlooks of life.
And that was a good plug for JAG National. Actually, in Washington, D.C., there's about 1,600 JAGs throughout the country, and they had sent representatives, and he was the only representative from Region 3 that attended the national conference because he went out and hustled and got the money together, over $1,000, in order to pay for his own flight and hotel and expenses to Washington, D.C. But the thing he left out, he and I and the other students got a chance to do a tour of Washington, D.C., and we went to the Martin Luther King monument, which was new. It just opened up last year, but he had an opportunity to go, and we took pictures of there as well as the Smithsonian Institute and things of that nature. So I would encourage students that really want to venture out to look at that option as well. And of course, he did not say, but he's going to be a veterinarian versus being a vet tech. Originally, when he came to JAG, he just wanted to be a vet tech. And he said, heck, once he saw what they do, he says, I might as well be a vet because the vet tech does almost everything that the vet does, but makes more money, and he's the boss. So he's going to graduate and be a veterinarian as opposed to being a vet tech. All right, next is, I think, DeAndre Smith. He's new to the program, so his perspective might be a little different because he's only been in here for one semester, but he's applied himself, and he'll share with you his experience with JAG. DeAndre.
Hey, my name is DeAndre Smith. I'm a part of the JAG program. This is my first year, and when I graduate, I want to go to the Marines. When I first selected this class, I actually just wanted it to be an easy A, but it actually motivated me to improve my grades, work on my GPA, and to actually try to get a scholarship or something to go to college. Really, the only thing I was really focused about was playing football at the time, and then I got in this class, and Mr. Hines, he pushed me to move forward, to work on everything, and to get my priorities straight and everything else. And I had a fun experience. We went to Ivy Tech to see all the different jobs and everything else, and all the schools that see what they offer us. And I had a very good experience. And the people in the class, they motivate you, they push you, and we all have fun. Yeah,
DeAndre mentioned another aspect, and that is the college fair and college visits. and we do at least one every year, and it's an experience because all the JAG students in the entire region come to that event, so they get to see other students who are participating in the JAG program. And with that, I believe that's all the people that wanted to come forward. Jake? Jakari, we got one more person that's going to come forward. Jakari Wilbert. Again, this is his first semester in JAG, and he's going to share with you his experiences and what he wants to do next. And we appreciate having Jakari in here. He's been a very positive influence. Jakari Wilbert.
How you doing? My name is Jakari Wilbert. I'm a senior here at New Haven High School, and I'm a part of the JAG program. I plan to attend Ivy Tech for my first year and transfer to Ball State University. This is my first year doing JAG, and it's been a great experience. Before I did JAG, I wasn't really focused on my career. I was more focused on just trying to get a scholarship because I play football and basketball. I had some schools and stuff come talk to me, but I never ended up getting an offer, so I joined JAG this year, and I started focusing more on my career, what I wanted to do as far as going to college, because at first I was just thinking about playing sports, you know, not really focusing on what I want to do in life, because, you know, it wasn't no guarantee that, you know, you can go further in sports in college. You know, you got to work hard for it. And just being in JAG has just been everything's just been great. It's just been a great program. Mr. Hines, he's been great, helping everybody, and I just appreciate everything he's done for me and the rest of the students here. And it's just been a great program. I feel like if I wouldn't have got in JAG this year, I'd probably still be on and off, not figuring out what I wanted to do. So this year, I want to pursue my career in physical therapy. I've looked more into it. Before I joined JAG program, I wasn't really looking into it. It was just a thought. So, yeah, it's just been a great experience being in JAG, and I advise other students and people to join JAG, and I appreciate Mr. Hines.
And that kind of concludes as far as those students that wanted to come before you and talk. The only thing I want to say in conclusion, and I'm really glad that you guys have asked me to share, in my one role as a city councilman, I work for the entire community, the 44,000 people that live in the southeast quadrant of Fort Wayne, and that's kind of my passion. But my real passion has been to be an educator, because I remember when I was in 8th grade and I had this evil-ass teacher that did not care about kids, and it made me want to be a teacher one day. And the one thing that the students don't realize is I treat them like they're my children. So my 2 daughters that went to college, one's now a doctor, one went to law school, I think of them as my students and as my children, and I try to give them every ounce of me to make them a success. And I take this very seriously. And I just want to say that I'm glad that you gave me a chance to share. I look forward to doing this for at least 2 more years before I retire. But these last couple of years have been real good. I've seen growth. I've seen maturity. I've seen young minds develop. And I look forward to hearing from them in 4 years when they graduate, or in 2 years when they get promoted on that job. And I thank you for this interview.
Thank you, Mr. Hines. And, well, that's the JAG coordinator, the JAG specialist, I'm sorry. Okay. And I just want to reiterate that, you know, we're focusing on the community and the positive things that go on in the community. JAG is a great program, but you also need great people. And by your own testimonies, we know that we have a great person in the community. So we again want to thank you for allowing us to come in and share, and you share with us what you're doing positive in the community. Thank you. Okay.